guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. This video, I can't even believe that I'm actually making it because I have struggled so long with melasma after having my first daughter, Elodie. Through that pregnancy, which was 3.5 years ago, my face got so bad, dark spots everywhere, and I had never heard of anybody who had had the same thing as me. I did a little Google search and found out that it was called melasma, and I still just never found anything that had worked for me. I finally got it a little bit lighter just by using some products that I found, and then I got pregnant again with my daughter, Visor. I got pregnant with her in January of 2020, and I gradually started seeing my face change. And this time it got a lot worse than it did with my first daughter. I developed a lot here, which I had with my first pregnancy, but then I got these triangles underneath of my eyes. I got a bunch over here, and I also had a mustache. Also had little like spots of them all over. I'm gonna insert some pictures so that you can see what I'm talking about, but it was very discouraging when you have dark spots like that on your face. Your face is your identity. So anything that's on your face just makes you feel a little insecure. I always say, like with stretch marks or like my belly, I can always just tuck that into my pants or cover like stretch marks up with clothes. But when something is so dark like that on your face, it's just really hard someday to do anything, to be honest, especially when you're already pregnant and hormonal. Oh geez. So I waited until after I had given birth, that way I could try Musely. I am so excited to be partnering with them. Thank you, Musely. Seriously, this product has changed my life. So I started using Musely about 2.5 months ago, and I have already seen such great results. I don't know how they can get any better. I'm gonna insert where I started right here so that you can see what my face looked like when I messaged them and said, hey, I need your help. I need to try this stuff. I saw it on Instagram, the before and afters, and I said, there's no way. There's no way that this is real. This can't be real. Here I am today, sitting in front of you, filming a video for my YouTube channel with absolutely no makeup on. I never thought that I would ever do that before I had melasma, let alone now. Musely has not only changed my skin for the dark spots, but my skin in general is just glowing. It's just, I am so happy with the way my skin is right now. I've never felt more comfortable with my skin in my entire 31 years of living. Now I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about Musely and how you can use it too. So to get the medication, you need to complete a 3-minute online dermatologist visit, which includes a medical questionnaire, and you have to upload a photo. You answer some questions about your medical history and any experience using prescription skincare. You need to indicate like what your skincare concerns are and what you would like to treat. They'll ask you to insert 3 photos of your skin, front and side profiles. There are different formulas you can choose from for each treatment. You can select which one you prefer the most, but the doctor will ultimately make the best decision for you. A board-certified dermatologist reviews your doctor visit within 24 hours. It's usually way sooner than that. And if they determine the benefit from the medication, they will prescribe it to you. And the medication is shipped that day. You get a free 60-day consultation period with the doctor, meaning you can instantly chat with them anytime for your first 60 days of treatment. You also have eNurse in the Musely app. Comes free with any treatment, which is a software that guides you through the initial 8 weeks of treatment in the form of a Q&A, and you see the Face Rx group. I have loved using the Musely app to not only see my own progress, but I love going on like the chat and seeing other people's progress and other people's before and afters. When I first started, on their Instagram, there's a lot of people that saw a lot of crazy results, like before and afters, in just 2 weeks. I was not one of those people. So after using it for 2 weeks, I was like, what the heck? All these other people got these amazing results in 2 weeks. And I had actually talked to someone from Musely and they said, just keep going, slow and steady wins the race. Like, I promise it's gonna work. So glad that I kept doing it, because here I am, like when I checked in for my 60-day appointment, looking back at day 1, I'll put some pictures. That is insane. It is crazy insane. So there are 5 formulas of the Spot Cream. There's Erase, there's M+, there's Nurture, HQ Free Plus, and HQ Free. Erase, M+, Nurture all contain hydroquinone. HQ Free Plus and HQ Free do not contain hydroquinone. Each formula and their percentage of active ingredients can be found at themusely.com. Sometimes people experience side effects such as irritation, redness, dryness, peeling, etc. They're all normal, but be sure to let your e-nurse know if you are having any of those symptoms. So like I had said before, I had tried a couple things with the first time that I had like noticed my melasma before I got pregnant the second time. And I had did lasers, I did chemical peels, I did microdermabrasion, all things that people had suggested, and none of them did anything. Like they did not work at all. So when I found Musely, I was just like praying that I could get the results that I saw everybody else getting, and like I said, I'm shook. My mind is blown that this is my face with no makeup on, when just literally less than a year ago, I looked like this. This was my face. What? So let me go over how I use Musely. So everyone is going to be different. Your dermatologist is going to tell you what is good for you, what you should be doing. On your prescription bottle, it'll tell you exactly how to do it. So what I like to do is put it on at night, and after I get out of the shower, I make sure I have a clean face. It tells you to let your face dry for about 5 minutes before you put it on. So then I do a full pump on my fingertips, and then I will just rub it all around. I don't usually do my whole face, I just do it where my problem areas are. So I do my forehead, I do right here, and then I do not directly under my eyes because that's sensitive, you want to stay away from there, but right on top of my cheeks under my eyes is where I have super dark spots. So I put it there. Then I let it dry for another 5 minutes before I put anything else on. So I like to put my lotion on next. I like to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel. So I will then put that on my face, and then I will follow up with putting on Aquaphor, which was recommended by the dermatologist to put on my face. I know some people are like, oh my gosh, you're putting Aquaphor on your face, but I swear it does not, at least for me, it does not break me out or anything. And that is what the dermatologist recommended, and my results were amazing, so I will continue to do that as long as it's prescribed to me to do. If you guys haven't heard of Musely, you really should go check them out. I will have all of their information linked down below. They really are an amazing company. Everybody that I have spoke to is so sweet and so helpful, so informative. I love that there's an app that you can literally just talk to your doctor anytime you need to. It makes it so nice to not have to leave your house, for one, and two, just like anytime you feel like you have a problem, they're right there on your phone in usually a couple hours, if not 24 hours. Although some people's results take up to 6 to 8 weeks. Some people, like I said, saw results in 2 weeks. So if you are deciding to take it and you don't see those results at first, like I didn't, slow and steady, I swear they will come. Like, just look at my face for reference. Like, I'm just so happy. I just haven't been this happy with myself in a really long time, and it is definitely because of Musely. I do have a referral code that helps me earn more products for myself. If you would like to use it, it saves you some money as well, and I will have that linked down below in my description bar along. So if you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I'd love having you be part of the family, and we'll see you next time, guys.